Hello, crypto world. This is cryptocurrency investing. I'm your host, Mike, where we look into the future investing, starting with cryptocurrency. Today, we're going to go over some charts, look at Digibyte, of course, and go from there, see where we go. Our training has moved from this coming Friday to Saturday, the I'll try, Donkey. I will try to be nice. Saturday the 5th, I do believe. So our training on the candlesticks, people didn't want it on Friday, so we are moving it to Saturday the 5th. So you have one more week to sign up for it. We only have a couple more seats left. So if you're interested in it, come join us for this 2.0 in candlesticks. And we gotta look at Digibyte right off the bat because Digibyte's acting like a fool today, and it's going crazy. So we're gonna look at that and see where we're at. This is Digibyte right now with the 1 hour chart. You can see that we have a couple sell signs on the 1 hour chart, but that doesn't mean you sell. It just tells you if you want to take short positions, you could. On the 4 hour chart, you can see that Digibyte is going strong. You can see that it's stronger now than it was its previous upward trend. So that's a good thing. So it looks like Digibyte is still in an upward bullish movement. Even on the 12-hour chart, we don't have a single sell sign. We see it losing a little bit of energy because I mean for goodness sake, it's been going up from 400 Satoshi and 100% profit already. So it's got to rest. Okay, that doesn't mean it's going to come down. It will take a little bit of a hit, not too much, but on the 12-hour chart we still have a buy sign. On the 1 day chart, this is the big boy. On the 1 day chart, there's not a single sell sign yet. And on the 1 day chart, it has enough energy just to completely just keep on going. So as of right now, we don't have a sell sign on Digibyte. Digibyte's strong as can be right now. Let's just pray that it goes up and starts to test the 2200 Satoshi that it did previously. 2600 Satoshi. But we're hoping that it at least goes to the 2300 Satoshi this time. It took quite a while for it to get up there, but hopefully it does it this time too. What's up, Cat? John, Currency 365, Money Team, Clement, Oh Boy, and Donkey. Donkey was the first one. Ed's here. Ed says that he thinks that there has to be some news before Digibyte gets up there. Maybe. It's not skyrocketing. I've been seeing in a lot of chats that a lot of chats and people sending me screenshots that they're saying that Digibyte's a pump. No one can pump Digibyte. Okay, you can pump it at maybe a couple hundred satoshis, maybe. To pump it up like this, you would have to have massive amount of bitcoins for it to be pumped like this. I don't believe this is a pump, and whoever started that rumor is just trying to get cheap Digibyte, trying to get people to sell off. But Digibyte's strong. It's going up. I don't think it. I do not think it's a pump. There's no evidence of it being a pump, and it's strong right now. We have buy signs everywhere, but on the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart's the only one that we have three sell signs, and this is a weak sell sign right here, and this one's a weak sell sign, so it might go down to maybe 780 Satoshi or something like that, but nothing to worry about just right now. So yeah, there's Pakistan's in here, crypto bits, cats in here. Says I have 66 viewers. Yeah. Oh boy says that they agree with me that people are screaming pump everywhere. There's no way that this could be a pump. Okay, you would have to have millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars to pump this. Digibyte's volume went from like 6 million to 36 million. Okay, that's 6 times or almost 7 times its daily volume. Yeah, you're telling me that someone pumped in $30 million just to make a couple million? Not happening. Not happening at all. So yeah, I don't believe it's a pump. This John says the CEO put some news out on their Telegram chat room. What, if you don't mind sharing, John? What was the news that was shared? Cat wants Psy coin, so let's do coin for cat right now. On the 1 hour chart, it looks like it's starting to lose energy, just like the other ones, but you still have a buy sign on it. On the 4 hour chart, you do have three more buy signs. 12 hour chart, you have a really strong buy sign. What we would like to see happen is we would like to see this come up there and test the 834 satoshis and then drop a little bit. That would be awesome. That's what we would love to see. To go up to like the 800 satoshi, drop a little bit, and then drop a little bit and get us our cup and handle, and that means we're gonna go up. We're gonna skyrocket. So, but right now you have a bunch of buy signs on Sidecoin. You can see, looks like it's trying to make it, but give it a little bit more time. Let's see where he's at. Let's call him and tell him we are live. He called me. He called me yesterday. Asked me. He's like, I know that I only call you to talk about Digibyte, but how's it doing? Hey, hey, we're live on YouTube and everybody's asking where you are. They want to know if you're still happy with Digibyte.
Tell them I'm partying. I'm on a yacht. My shirt off. Getting suntan.
You stupid.
Right on me, right on.
Oh, bye. Digibyte John's on his way on. The August 1st is not going to have that big of an impact because BIP 90 and the Segway, and they have enough votes to counteract the junk that they were trying to do. So I don't think we're going to see a huge pullback anymore. Not like we were expecting. But let me scroll up and see what coins we want to look at, and we'll get straight into it. We did Psy coin, Rads, Bitrix. This one is let's go to the 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, you see that it's still working its way up. But as long as it doesn't break its trend line, you'll be all right. And where's his trend line? That's his trend line right there. Broke it a little bit, but just a tad bit, but you can give room. And it looks like it's trying to start a new trend line, which would be kind of big for you, for us that have it. And so right now, it's not a sell sign right now. See what it looks like on the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart, you can see that it's trying to lose energy, but it's not. And you can see that you have this little fella right here, which is a gap up, and that's pretty strong, telling you that the upward movement is not complete yet. So let's see. Ah, and this is the 12. Let's go back to the 4. I like starting with the 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart on ANS, we have a couple sell signs. You can see that they're starting to go sideways, but you can see you barely see it, but they're starting to go sideways downwards. So it's a downward slope. So that's not a good sign for us. So if you're in Ant and you wanted to try to pick it up at a better position, On the 4-hour chart and on the 12-hour chart, you have sell signs right now. So it didn't even make it to its previous high over here. So sell signs we have. Even on the 1 day chart, you can see that it just turned downwards, which tells us that it's just losing energy. And this little fella has a name that tells you that's a sell sign too. AMP. AMP looks like it's trying to make a movement. It's one of the only ones that is not making a movement. And Donkey pointed that out to me. Just so you got to give credit where credit's due. So Donkey pointed that out to me. So there you go, Donkey. But it looks like we're trying to have a buy sign right there. It's kind of vague. We do have a buy sign right there, and we do have a buy sign right there on the 4-hour chart, but they're very weak. So what you'd want to do is go to the 12-hour chart, and on the 12-hour chart, you see that they're all sell signs. So if you do get into it on the 4-hour chart, you're only going to make a couple satoshis. So let's see what the day chart looks like. The day chart tells us that we're going to start going sideways, is what it looks like. So sideways it is for a little bit. We have some people from down under. Tommy Bath. What's up, man? From Australia. We got Pakistan from Pakistan. I lost my spot. Okay, we got Ed wants Ether Classic, ETC. Change to a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart. You can see that we have 3 confirmed buy signs on the 4-hour chart on Ether Classic. So let's see if it's going to be a short position or a long position. 12-hour chart shows that it's going sideways, so your position in it right now is only going to be for maybe 45 minutes to 5 hours to get a little bit of profit. You got to watch this one because the buy signs are weak on this one. So see what it looks like on a day chart. On a day chart, we don't have any not one single buy sign. So and you can see that it retraced 100% from the last time it moved up, and it's done that several times. So let's see, Stratus. Brent Cooper wants Stratus. We definitely have a sell sign on Stratus on the 1 day. These are strong sell signs on the 12 on the day chart. But we always want to try to start off on the 4-hour chart, and this little fella right here says that we're not done coming down yet. So this is called a Dragonfly Satoshi, or yeah, a Dragonfly Doji, and that means that we're coming down on the 4-hour chart. 12-hour chart, we have more sell signs happening right now. And then you can see that the movement was up and the trend has been broken. So we're on our way down with Stratus. He wants XRP2. Changes to a 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, we have 3 sell signs on a 4-hour chart. And also when we say sell signs, that just means that's a sign that we're seeing. That doesn't mean that you have to sell. So that's just a little heads up. On the 12-hour chart, you can see that we have a bunch of consolidation going on sideways, which tells us that it's not strong yet. On the 1 day chart, you can see that it's oversold and completely rested. So when these Bollinger Bands open up, that most likely they're going to head upwards. Donkey wants EOS, even though that I told Donkey that there's not enough to read on it, but he wants EOS, so he'll get it since he's part of the team. I guess we could go over it for him. You said I got to be nice, so I'm gonna try to be nice to Donkey, but I can't promise. I cannot promise anything. But I'm going to try. So I guess I get an A for effort. EOS and yep. See Donkey, this is what we got, man. This is what we have right here, okay? And if you can cipher through what this means, then we'll hire you. On the 1 hour chart though, on the 1 hour chart, you can see that it's just barely losing energy. Let's see where it has the most volume at. The most volume is on this Yunbai, whatever that is. So let's change it to Yunbai and to the CYN. That probably give us a better indication of what's going to happen. On the 4 hour chart, you can see that it's moving sideways, but the sideways that it's moving to is upwards. So that's good. As long as it doesn't break that trend line, we're good. See, it looks like we got a little ways to go before we get to this triangle right here. So what does that triangle peaks at on the 27th? On the 27th, before the 27th, we expect a nice size movement. The movement, if it happened right now, we would guess that the movement would be upwards. So it looks like we're fixing to have a big movement. That's good, and most likely it's going to be up because this coin is pretty strong. On the 12-hour chart, you see that we have a bunch of neutral. This is not a sell sign. This is not a sell sign. Neither is that. So we have a bunch of stuff going sideways. David wants. We got a bunch of people on today. I'm trying to catch up. XDN to a 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, we have three nice size buy signs. You can see that this is a prime example where the Bollinger Bands, you see the Bollinger Bands come together and it was a downward movement, and then we had a gap down, and when that usually happens, our movement is upwards, and you can see that we have two confirmations that the movement was upwards. On the 12-hour chart, you can see that we still have a little buy sign. This is also a buy sign, but you definitely want to keep an eye on this because you can see in the past that it's only went up maybe 10%, 15%, and this completely dropped. 10, 15% completely dropped, and it retraced over 100%. If you see right here, it's retraced over 100%. Right here to right here, retraced 100%. So if it keeps on with this pattern, you're going to get good profit, and then you definitely would want to sell when you get up to a point which you want because you're probably going to pick it up at a lower satoshi than what you bought it at. I know some people can't see what Donkey's saying, but he's saying please somebody call his pet. I guess his pet got lost or something. I don't know. Maybe he sent the wrong text to the wrong group. I guess I don't know. I love Digibyte. Maybe 20 cents. I would I would love for Digibyte to get to 20 cents, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Donkey Coin, yeah, that's our next project. Just to let everyone know. Uh, the next coin is going to be Donkey Coin. Yeah, the seminar has been changed because a lot of people can't attend the live seminar on Fridays. So we're going to have the seminars only on Saturdays. So the seminar has been moved from this Friday to Saturday, which is the 5th, not this coming Saturday, the Saturday following that, because that gives people enough time that don't watch us all the time to see and get the news out that we moved it for a whole week. So next Saturday on the 5th at 9 or no at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time is the new training. Um, the I know Mr. Rivas is on your third one, Mr. Rivas. Uh, live training has been changed. Oh, the live training. That's what he wanted. The live training is this Thursday. Trading. Uh, this Thursday. Uh, yeah. The live trading that we're going to do is this Thursday at 11 p.m. till 3 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is in Texas. So if you don't know where that is, that's Texas time. 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. We're going to do a Zoom live trading, and we're going to do live trading, and we're going to make some profits. So that's only available for the email blast people. So if you're not an email blast person and you want to do live trading with us, then sign up. It's $30 a month. And we have got permission from our attorney that if you are interested in our project, we are offering it's pre ICO right now, and we only have a certain amount of coins that we're allowed to sell pre ICO. The you, there's a couple things that you would have to know. The minimum investment will be $500. You have to sign a non-disclosure right now because we haven't launched the ICO just yet. So if you are interested in our project and you want to know more about it, we are allowed to sell a certain amount of coins right now, and the minimum investment will be $500, and you're going to get a link for us, and we're going to put a seminar together, I guess is what you would call it, to for the first people that want to invest. Um, our project is going to be huge, and that's why you're going to have to sign a non-disclosure because we don't have our ICO completely launched, and we're not going to rush it because we want to make sure everything's right. So if you are interested in investing into an ICO, into our ICO, cryptocurrency investing ICO. The minimum investment is $500, and you will find out everything you need to know about what we're doing and our plans and everything through a link that we're going to send out. Kat actually knows about it, so Kat, don't say anything about it, but you will be into the project, and when and Kat can tell you that the project, I think she likes the project. So, but yeah, the project is going to be huge. Oh, okay. If you want to invest into the ICO, I guess I need to tell you how to do that, huh? uh, the ICO, our ICO, we're doing pre-sale, and you're going to get it at a better deal than the ICO. And how you do that is send an email to us. Just how you contact us to triple29@gmail.com. It's TRIPEL29@gmail.com, and that's how you'll get into it. It's a minimum investment of $500, and $500 minimum investment for pre ICO sell, and you're not going to be disappointed for sure. And after a year, if you wanted, we would buy our coin back anyway, because that's what we're gonna most likely going to try to do anyway. But if you are interested in it, just send us an email. Pakistan, that's how you get involved with us. Send us an email. Civics coin. See the CVC. Always forget that one. Changes to a 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart, you see that we have a sell off happening right now, and we definitely have confirmation of the sell off. on the 4 hour chart, we really don't see that much. We do have a gap down right here, so the next one, if it's a gap up, it's going to be pretty big for us. But right now, we don't have any confirmation that it's a buy sign right now. DIB dibs. I guess it's on Cryptopia. DIBS. I don't see a DIBS, so maybe it's DIBC. DIBC, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll wait on that person to tell me NEOS on Bittrex on a 4 hour chart. Let's change this to 1 month so I can see better. And you can see that it's starting to lose energy, consolidate, and we definitely have a sell sign right here. This is a sell sign right there on a 4 hour chart. On the 12 hour chart, let's see, on the 12 hour chart, we'd have consolidation too. So it might be maxed out right now. So if you wanted to take profits, it'd be a good time to take profits. It could go up a little bit more, but all the signs are saying that it's going to come down a little bit. So if you sold right now, you definitely get a better position. Joshua S LSK Lisk. I like this coin. You can see changes to a 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, we have a buy sign that took place 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago, we had a buy sign, and you can see that it's just steadily going up. We have another buy. This is another buy sign right here, and this is also a buy sign. So on the 4 hour chart, we have a buy sign. So now let's see if we take a short position or a long position in this coin. And it looks like you might be safe to take at least a 12-hour position into this coin. But you definitely want to watch it because on the 4 hour chart we definitely have strong buy signs, but on the 12 hour chart they're still buy signs, but they're weak. So that means that they could change and with it without hesitation. So you definitely want to watch this one, but you do have 6 buy signs. Yeah, we're actually GV wants to know if we have a return on investment on project and any white papers. We do have white papers. They are in the process of being finalized and put together and all that other fun stuff, and we'll get released when we get released. We have to work on our license first, but right now we're we're okay to sell pre-sale right now, so it's not that big a deal. So John Digibyte, I expect you to chunk some money at us, so you can get into our project. Just to let you know, or I'm never gonna do Digibyte again. I'm just throwing that out there. I see someone in spamming us real bad about some coin. So let's go check it out and see if I can cipher cipher it. Buy. It's not even on Coin Market Cap. I think I've seen. I think I saw something on this coin. Yeah. This coin is uh, a lot of hype and no action behind it. I think it's ANN or something like that. and they say that they are going gonna give Ether a run for its money. ANN do believe that's the thing, and it doesn't look like it's on. Let's see if we can find something on it. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I think I remember going over this coin, and I don't approve of this coin. So this coin, if I remember correctly, this coin is trying to do a new algorithm for how to mine coins, and it's I don't believe that it's worth getting into. Could be wrong, but you're gonna have to do your own research. But I definitely don't approve that a coin. But if it does get onto Coin Market Cap and you want me to look at the chart for you, I don't mind because I look at other coins for other people also. But that particular coin, I don't approve of, and I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. let's uh let's look at Dash though, because Dash was on fire this morning, wasn't it? Dash. Dash on a 4 hour chart, we have three sell signs right now. The bottom one's a kind of a weak sell sign, but so we want to change it to a 12-hour chart. And a 12-hour chart, Dash is still going up. So though that it has a 4 hour sell sign right now, that does not mean that it's going to come down quite a bit. But if you did get down in right here and you want to sell right here, you probably can pick it up at a cheaper position on at least on the 4 hour chart. But like I said, on the 12-hour chart, you have three really solid buy signs. So just stay put if you don't want to take a gamble on it. And on the day chart, this is the day chart, which is the Mac Daddy of them, and you have buy signs. So you would be really safe to stay in Dash and just keep riding it up. But like I said, on the 4 hour chart, it's going to go down a little bit. So it just moved right here as we talked. Uh, but that doesn't mean that is going to come down a lot. But you would definitely want to watch it because if you're in profit on Dash, you probably need to set stop losses on it right now. Uh, Pakistan's asking me to see something and listen. Okay, I'm listening to you, Pakistan. Go ahead and talk. I'm listening. But I know some people wanted to look at. I'm not gonna go on a rabbit trail right now. I think Pakistan wakes up and eat his Wheaties because man, he's full of energy every single day. Every single day, Pakistan is full of energy. And I know we have a time difference. I know we got to have a time difference from Texas to Pakistan. And no matter what time of day I text Pakistan, he's text me back within like 3 minutes. Waves on the 12-hour chart, you can see that the sell off happening. It's almost retraced 100% of it. So we want to go to a day chart, and again, you have some sells. So if you're in profit in waves, you would be definitely safe to take a position because all the charts sell, 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 sell. All of them, all four charts have three sells. Pivx, you have three neutral signs on the 1 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, it looks like you're trying to have a buy sign, but there's still three more neutral signs. And on even on the 12-hour chart, you have one buy sign right here. These little fellows right here. That's a buy sign for you, but it's kind of weak. So you definitely want confirmation on it. You have consolidation right here and right there. On the day chart, same thing. You have three neutral signs. Candlestick Training 2.0 has been moved to Saturday the 5th at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're listening to this and you've already signed up for our Candlesticks second training of 10, we moved it because not a lot of people can do it on Friday. So we're moving it to Saturday the 5th, and we're giving everybody a week heads up that we're moving it. Currency 365 says everybody wants to be a star until you give them the mic. Yep, everybody everybody wants to, but then they start getting shy. What is SIGT symbol? And I will look it up for you. But XEM, this is XEM. XEM, you have. Oh, this changes to a 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, you have three sell signs right there. On the 12 hour chart, you have an engulfing and three sell signs. Batcoin, Batcoin is really disappointing. I wish it would get listed on Poloniex already. But on the 4 hour chart, you have one consolidation, you have two buy signs on there, and on the 12-hour chart, you have three more buy signs on BAT, which is good because we bought BAT super expensive. And on the day chart, we have two buy signs, but you can't see the other one. But we have three buy signs on the one on the day chart. The party's this Saturday, John. My little baby John Digibite is asking about my 1 year old. She turns one in 3 days, but her birthday party's this Saturday. Edward wants to go over block on Bittrex. Changes to a 1 month, 4 hours. You can see that this was fixing. Looks like it's trying to be a buy sign, and you have two buy signs right there. So you want to change it to a 12-hour chart, and you can see that we have some consolidation going on. So if you're in profit, you can see that it's trying to make it up. This is actually a bad sign. I know it looks good, but it's actually a bad sign because the candlesticks. This is where it opens. This is where it closes, and this is it's high, and you can see that it's on its way up, and that's correct. But if it breaks that trend line, if it breaks this trend line, you want to exit your position. Okay, this is on a 12-hour chart. So each one of these is 12-hour charts. But you can see that it's holding steady going up. But these little wicks right here, and it's not holding up, tells you that the bears most likely are taking over, and so you'd want to set your stop losses along this trend line somewhere. If it goes below this trend line, most likely it's coming down because this is the 50-day average right here, and look how far above the average it is. So, and this tells you that it's overbought right now. So when it does correct itself, it's coming down here. So No, the cryptocurrency investing is me. That's John, or excuse me, David. David's asking if cryptocurrency investing posting is JP. No, that's me. That's my postings. XRP, XRP, XRP. You have three consolidations on the 4 hour chart. Means that it hasn't made up its mind where it's going. You can see that it tried to have its energy, had tried to have its energy going up, but it failed, and it started coming back down to this 50-day average. So, and you can see that it's starting to rest again, which is a bunch of baloney, but it is what it is. On the 1 day chart, you see that it did break the buy sign, but not enough where we would be safely to take a position in it. And you can see that it's starting to go sideways. But it's starting to go sideways, and you have a little slight upward trend. So, but you don't have a buy sign. It's a new coin. See what the see what kind of stuff we're working with. We have a decent volume, especially with its market cap. We have a decent volume on it. Total supply, I like that. The in circulation is not complete, so that tells you that the coin most likely is being mined, or they're going to release it periodically. When is it born? The 14th, so it's 10 days old. 10 days old, and so we have a little bit to look at least a 4 hour chart. And on the 4 hour chart, you can see that this is a prime example of an ICO. When it came out, it just went up and then started coming down. The good thing about what you see right here, what you see on this coin right here that you don't see on most ICOs, is that you can see that this first candlestick is blue, which is green to as a positive sign. But it went up and it's never came back down and touched its previous low when it was launched. So just by the little bit that we see that this is a steady coin, and you can see that it's found support right here along the line. How far is it going to go up and down? Who knows? But right now you don't have a buy sign on it on the 4 hour chart. On the 12 hour chart, you have three sell signs. I can see that that's a doji. Just by right here, you can see it's a doji. Three sell signs. But you can see how stable it is. Even though that it's going up, down, it's still stable. So that's pretty good. Pretty good coin, it looks like. LTC. LTC is my favorite coin. LTC, and you have three buy signs on the 12 hour chart. Even though this one's kind of weak, this is a buy sign. These right here are buy signs. Buy sign and a buy sign on the 12 hour chart. On the 1 day chart, we have three sell signs, so you need to watch this coin if you get into it and take short positions in it. But on the 4 hour chart, you definitely have a buy sign. So 4 to 12 hours from now, yeah, 15 minutes before the next candlestick comes out, and I'd be willing to bet that the next candlestick is blue. But we definitely have some buy signs on the 12 hour chart. Noah wants Steam. You need Steam to power the Arc, or I mean, why do you want to go over Steam? I mean, if you're using it to power your Arc, then it's cool. I understand, no big deal. But you on the 4 hour chart, you can see that there's two consolidations, and then we have some dojis. So on the 4 hour chart, sorry, you don't have a buy sign. This is a pretty big sign to us, so we want to see this next candle. The next candlestick is going to tell you what is the movement's going to be most likely, and that's in 4 hours and 14 minutes. But other than that, you have three consolidations also. We went over SC. Go over. I don't think I have enough for pay yet. Yeah. Let's change this to a 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart. You're in if you're in pay and you're in profit. You have some sell signs going on right here. And you have on the 12-hour chart you have three consolidations. So you're it's a iffy call what you want to do with it. You definitely want to set your stop losses on it for sure. Let's see. Unify coin. See where it's traded at. Uh, this is a coin that I would mark as don't go near, and I'll show you why. The max supply, that's a plus for me because I like it. You almost have what 75% of your what I don't know off the top of my head, but I would say about 75-80% max of your max in circulation right now. This is a killer right here for you. 21,000 out of 338. So I mean, it doesn't have the market cap to even be messed with, or the 24-hour volume to even be messed with. But we'll check it out for you though, for sure, because that's what we do. But it's on Nova Exchange. What is it? UNI. So I guess we're gonna look at Cryptopia then. And Cryptopia, 4 hour chart. Don't have enough information to do anything. Let's change it to 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart, we have really small buy signs, man. I wouldn't, but if you can avoid all at all costs, I wouldn't even mess with this coin. It's not worth getting into unless you're just like gambling and you want to gamble and put some money into it and then just sit back and hope that it goes up to $100 or something. I don't know, but it's not worth getting into. BTS. You have this looks like it's trying to be a buy sign, but it has no energy, so we need it to rest up a little bit. On a 12-hour chart, three consolidations too, so it's not the prime opportunity to get in. These Bollinger Bands opened up and now it's already lost its energy, which is not a good sign. So yeah, we need a graphic designer for our project. So if you're interested, send it to 2229@hotmail.com. Uh, to the moon posted a million times. UBQ. I got you, baby. I got you. UBQ. We'll do UBQ, but you don't have to post it 100 times. I try to get all the coins that people post. Crypto Trading Pro. Not too many people could do this. Someone knowledgeable of the charts boss. Oh, awesome. Not sorry, I read that wrong. Awesome knowledge of the charts boss. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Email is tripel29@gmail.com. That's the email right there. So let's look at UBQ before To the Moon starts posting a million more times. Gotcha. I gotcha. Let's change this to a 4 hour chart. No, I haven't went over BTC yet, but we'll go over it. So this is UBQ, uh, and we have two two really weak buy signs, and this one's kind of strong, but you have two weak buy signs, so you definitely want to keep an eye on this one. But you have on the 12-hour chart you have consolidation going on, which means like you can see that the Bollinger Bands are turning up into each other. It's hard to see because the candlestick's right there, but you can see that it's turning up into each other, which tells you that it's setting up for a big movement. If that big movement happens right now, our guess, an educated guess would be it's coming down because it needs to rest before it makes the big movement. But on the 1 day chart, even on the 1 day chart, you can see that it's already moved up. Uh, this this right here is a sell sign for us. Okay, that's a sell sign, and a sell sign. That doesn't mean you sell, but that just means that it's gonna start consolidating. It's gonna start going sideways on you. I swear, donkey, man. I'm trying to be nice, so I won't. I'll keep my comments for off air, and then I'll call you and tell you my comments. Someone's asking where I learned to read charts. I learned to read charts in college at the University of Houston in Victoria. That's in Texas, by the way. The greatest country in the world. Uh, oh, MM said I accidentally said Hotmail. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's 2229 at gmail.com. Yeah, but see, a lot of people, I saw somebody ask me about where I learned that. A lot of people, if you ask them how to read the charts, they won't show you because knowledge is power. But I don't look at it like that. I look at it as that I have a gift and I'm not trying to be conceited and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am pretty good at what I do. But I try not to be prideful or anything like that. But I do believe that I'm pretty good at it, and I like to share because if I can make someone else better, you won't have to rely on somebody else to help you with your trading unless you absolutely don't have time to do it and you need some help. And that's why we do the email blast because a lot of people don't have time to read these charts. But every webinar that we do, we sell quite a bit of them because people are interested and that's good. You need to be interested. This is your money. This is how you're going to make money. I mean, you're not in it to play around. You're in it to make money. So if you are interested in learning how to read these charts, we already have two training seminars that you can purchase. The second one is the first candlesticks of 10, and that one we'll go over. We sell it for $100, and everyone that has purchased it tells is telling us that we need to charge more. But we're not in it to make $1 million, okay? We're in it to help people out, but we did take time, and we had to, I mean, everybody wants to be compensated in the work that they do, and it's just like us. We want to be compensated in it. But if you are interested in learning how to read candlesticks, we do have a seminar, and you have a PDF file that you print off with all our notes, so you don't even have to take notes off it either. See, Donkey's telling me to be good and stop ragging on him because he really getting his feelings hurt, right? And but look at this comment that he's telling me. He said I learned in prison. Don't let him lie to you. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, yeah. Positive attitude, sharing is caring. I do. That's why I do these live trainings. I mean, I couldn't physically go over all these indicators for you because we wouldn't have time to look at the coins. So I just look at them briefly and just tell you if they're a buy or sell sign. So it helps people out. So that's what it's all about. So and I like helping people out. You can sign up for our webinar. You can actually purchase the first two if you want to. If you purchase both of them, you get a discount. You get I think it's both of them are 150, I do believe. Or if you can purchase single of them at a time, and it's for $100. But you can send an email to this. Yeah, to that email right there is how you can do it and sign up. And if you're not in our email blast, if you sign up for one of the webinars you'll get a discount on our email blast also. So that's also a positive. Look at he told me to be nice, and then all of a sudden you bashing me, man. All right, wait till I get off here. He said I gotta change my attitude. That's what Donkey said. He said I gotta change my attitude because I pick on him too much. That's because Digibyte John he Digibyte's on the move, so he doesn't need me anymore. So he like burned off on me. He used me. But we got 2 minutes, 4 minutes. Sorry, we got 4 minutes, and then we're out of here. We do have a website. It's www.cci-web.com, and you can go there and check it out. We went over Paycoin. Oh look, there he is. There's Digibyte John. He said he was on the phone, but don't let him lie. He's his boss. He owns his business. He don't need to do that. But yeah, let's go over. I almost forgot. Thanks, Joshua. Change it to a 1 day chart. This is a 1 day chart on excuse me, Digibytes. I'm talking about John, and I started saying Digibyte on Bitcoin, right? We have one movement up, and you can see that you have slight movement down right here. These are all going sideways. You have a buy sign, sell sign, buy sign, sell sign, and a buy sign all right here. So what does that tell you? It tells you that is starting to go sideways. And you can see that we have consolidation going on right there, and you can see that we have consolidation going on right there also. On the 12-hour chart, the same thing. We do have a sell sign right here, one consolidation, and then sell sign right there. But this is a very weak sell sign, so you definitely want uh, to wait if you wanted to take a position because you can see these Bollinger Bands are completely open. The best place to always place your bets on if it's above the 50-day mark average is at the 50-day mark average. It's going to touch it. Look how many times it touches it. Look how many times it touches it, and that's where you always a safe place to put in your position, and you can see that it's up quite a bit. So your position, your 50-day mark average is right around 2,400. So let's look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, the same thing. 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart actually shows a couple of sell signs. So uh, we looked at Stratus already, but we'll go again. I see you asking a couple times. Stratus, we have almost a buy sign on the 1 hour chart. 4 hour chart, definitely a sell sign. These are all sell signs right here, so it's not safe to take a position in Stratus just quite yet. This little fella right here, he's a big indicator. So we want to see the next one should be blue for us, but time will tell. But we have not that it's going to be blue, but we would want it to be blue. That means the downward movement's complete. But looking at the 12-hour chart, it tells you that we have an educated guess that the movement is not completed yet. On the day chart, definitely sell signs. Definitely sell signs. Uh, Dizzy by John is asking about August 1st again. I don't believe August 1st is going to. I don't believe August 1st is going to be as big as everyone thinks it is. I mean, look at the market cap. The market cap's $95 billion. Okay, 2,700. How many times has Bitcoin tested 2,800 in the past 45 to 60 days? Quite a bit. But let's see how much Digibyte moved on us. 2.2.15, 780 Satoshi. but that doesn't mean anything. Let's check it out right before we go. Check it out for John, so he'll still come and support us. Even on the 1 day chart is the Mag Daddy of them, and we have buy signs. 12-hour chart, we have a buy sign, and this is a buy sign. This is a consolidation. It's starting to rest a little bit, but we still have a buy sign. 4-hour chart, 4-hour chart. This little fella right here, if he stays like that, that's a that's a huge sign that we're going back up. So time will tell. We shall see. But yeah, we have some consolidation going on right now. How many members in our Digibyte 100 club? Look at Donkey. See, he's saying someone has to do all the heavy lifting. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Donkey's like 85 years old. Okay, I know people don't know what he looks like, but he's 85 years old. How much really can an 85-year-old man lift up? And on top of that, he has a new hip. He just got a new hip. So I mean, how much really could he lift? But he's saying he's gonna lift all the heavy stuff. Does Texas have the best barbecue? Texas has the best everything. That's why I live here. Okay, we're the best country, the best barbecue, best everything. If you're in our email blast, this is the last announcement, then we're leaving. If you're in our email blast, remember this Thursday we're doing live training Thursday, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time to 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you have your coffee, your cokes, whatever you need. Uh, oh yes we do. CryptoBit says not the baseball team. We're number one. We're number one. I do believe we're number one. It not just in our division, but we're number one in all of baseball. Not just Texas, not just our league. Everywhere in the United States and in Canada, we're number one. No one's better than us. You're welcome, Joshua. You're right. Texas doesn't have good coffee because we don't have a tropical area to make coffee. So we import it from Venezuela and other places that do have it. But anyways, I'm out of here, peoples. See y'all in 2 days. We're gonna be sticking out some more videos here pretty soon. And if you're not in the email blast and you want to do live training with us, you need to sign up with us. $30 a month.